Cecily Cardew. What a very sweet name. I can tell already we are going to be great friends. I like you already more than I can say. My first impressions of people are memorable.
Oh, how nice of you to like me so much after you've known me such a comparatively short time. Pray, sit down.
Ah, I may call you Cecily, may I not?
Oh, with pleasure.
And you will always call me Gwendolyn, won't you?
If you wish.
Then this is all quite settled, is it not?
I hope so.
Perhaps this might be a favorable opportunity for my mentioning who I am. My father is Lord Bracknell. You've never heard of Papa, I suppose.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Oh. You're here on a short visit, I suppose.
Oh, no, I live here.
Really? Your mother, no doubt, or some female relative of advanced years resides here also.
Oh, no, I have no mother. Nor, in fact, any relations.
Indeed.
Oh, my dear guardian, with the assistance of Miss Prism, has the arduous task of looking after me.
Well, your guardian.
Oh, yes, I am Mr. Worthing's ward.
Cecily, I'm very fond of you. I have liked you ever since I've met you. But I'm bound to state now that I know that you are Mr. Worthing's ward. Well, I cannot help expressing the wish that you are just a little older than you seem to be, and perhaps not quite so very alluring in appearance. In fact, if I may say,
Oh, pray do. I feel that whenever one has something unpleasant to say, one should always be quite candid.
well, to speak with perfect candor, Cecily, I wish that you were fully 42 and more than unusually plain your age. Ernest has a strong, upright nature. But even men of the noblest possible moral character are extremely susceptible to the physical charms of others.
I beg your pardon, did you say Ernest? Oh, but it's not Mr. Ernest Worthing who is my guardian. It is his brother, his elder brother.
Ernest never told me that he had an elder brother.
Oh, I'm sorry to say that they have not been on good terms for a long time.
Well, that accounts for it. Cecily, you lifted a load from my mind. I was growing almost anxious. It would have been a shame if any cloud were to come across the French Parkland Palace, but it's not. Now, of course, you are quite sure that it is not Mr. Ernest Worthing who is to be your guide.
Quite sure. In fact, I'm going to be his.
I beg your pardon.
Dearest Gwendolyn, there is no need for me to make a secret of it to you. Our little county newspaper is sure to chronicle the fact next week. Mr. Ernest Worthing and I are engaged to be married!
My darling Cecily, I'm afraid that there must be some slight error. Mr. Ernest Worthing is engaged to me. The announcement will occur in the Morning Post on Saturday, the latest.
I'm afraid you must be under some misconception. It was exactly 10 minutes ago.
It is certainly very curious. When he proposed to me yesterday afternoon at exactly 5:30, you care to verify the incident? Pray do so. I never travel without my diary. One should always have something sensational to read on the train. I'm so sorry to Cecily if it is any disappointment to you. rescue him at once, and with a firm hand.
Whatever unfortunate entanglement my dear boy may have gotten into, I will never reproach him with it once we are married.
Do you allude to me, Miss Cardew, as an entanglement? You are presumptuous. On an occasion of this kind, it becomes more than a moral duty to speak one's mind. It becomes a pleasure.
Do you suggest, Miss Fairfax, that I've entrapped Ernest into an engagement? This is no time for wearing the shallow mask of manners. When I see a spade, I call it a spade.
Well, I am glad to say that I've never seen a spade. It is obvious that our social spheres have been widely different.
Team.
Are there many interesting walks in the vicinity, Miss Cardew?
Oh, yes, a great many. We're talking building is quite close. One can see up to 5 counties.
Oh, 5 counties? I don't think I should like that. I hate crowds.
Oh, I suppose then that is why you live in town.
Quite a lovely garden this is, Miss Cardew.
So glad you like it, Miss Fairfax.
I had no idea that there were so many flowers in the country.
Oh, yes. Flowers are as common here as people are in London.
Personally, I cannot understand how anyone can stand to live in the country. That is, if anybody who is anybody does. Personally, the country always bores me to death.
Oh, this is what the newspapers call agricultural depression, is it not? I believe the aristocracy are suffering from it very much at present. Oh, it's almost an epidemic amongst them, I've been told. Do you like some tea, Miss Fairfax?
Yes, thank you. Yes, but I must have tea.
Sugar?
Oh, no, thank you. Sugar is not fashionable anymore.
Cake or bread and butter?
Bread and butter. Cake is rarely seen in the best households nowadays. You have filled my tea with lumps of sugar. And though I did ask most distinctly for bread and butter, you have. I am known for the gentleness of my disposition and the extraordinary sweetness of my nature. But I warn you, you may go to the bar.
To save my poor innocent trusting boy from the machinations of another girl, there are no lengths to which I would not go.
From the moment I saw you, I distrusted you. I felt that you were false and deceitful. I am never deceived in such matters. My first impressions of people are invariably right.
It seems to me, Miss Fairfax, that I am trespassing on your valuable time. No doubt you have many other calls of a similar character to make about the neighborhood.